Hello everyone. In this episode we're taking a look at BooneDOX products. We're looking at installing their wheels on the Old Town AutoPilot 136. Full instructions for how to do this can be found at BooneDOXUSA.com. Hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. Hey everybody, welcome. Tonight we're doing an unboxing of the BooneDOX Groovy Landing Gear. One of the first things I found out when I got my Old Town AutoPilot was that they're one heavy machine, which is awesome, makes for stability, but it also is hard to unload and load. A lot of people are using different ways to load and unload, winches, everything else, and I've witnessed a lot of good fishermen using the BooneDOX, and I thought, well, this is probably a pretty good product for this heavy of a kayak if I'm seeing it on several channels and seeing it out on the trail. And so I decided to install a set and give them a try through several tournaments, and to my surprise they're very, very tough. They're very, very sturdy, even for a kayak of this size. And so I was talking with the people, the great people at BooneDOX, and one of the things that they're telling me is that now the heavy duty version is coming with a wheel that is made actually by C-Tug. And you know the C-Tug people, really good heavy duty rubber. And so this is what they're calling, the regular version is now really the heavy duty version. So really pleased with the wheels, really pleased with the hardware on it. So we have an opportunity, a rare opportunity. We've got a brand new AutoPilot in the background. We're going to rig out for a friend, and I'm going to just kind of run through the unboxing, show you what I did, and then show you how you can do it. And oh, by the way, I thought you might like to see the 2021 jersey. I think it turned out fairly decent, so that's why I'm wearing this. Normally it'd just be for competition time, but I thought you might like to see that. It's pretty awesome. Turned out really well. Okay, so let's get started. One of the things about BooneDOX, oh, love it. Made in the USA. Now, not all the components, I understand, can come from the United States. But, man, when I can buy USA, I'm buying it. So when you first open the box, one of the first things you're going to notice are the heavy-duty style C-Tug tires that they're doing now. Just awesome. I was really worried about that because, well, quite frankly, sitting in the top of the garage, I've got three of these that do not work for larger kayaks. So, this is literally number 4 and 5. I've probably wasted about $400 trying different products. So, from me trying different product, you get the benefit. You can see it comes like this, and this. And at first all these things can become really confusing about how am I going to install this, and it's really not hard. It's not difficult at all. Inside there has some screw holes all set up for you. Probably the most confusing thing about this unboxing is it comes with some phenolic blocks that at first you're not sure what to do with until you look at a few good videos out on the web. So I'll explain those. You also have your clasp for your tires. You have a variety of hardware. It's pretty standard hardware that everybody sees for kayak fishing. And you have your very unique holders for your tires. So this little bungee cord with little loops on them. And what they do is they just plug and play. So they're really a nice little deal. And you've got some other stuff that are the blocks and the mounting hardware. The blocks and the reinforcing blocks look like this. A couple screw holes in them. Talk a little bit about that. And your mounting blocks. Really, that's everything that comes in this box. So that's everything. And what we do, the very first thing, and you're all asking, hey, why would you want to take a $4,000 kayak and drill holes in it? Well, its versatility is the bottom line, and the ability to bring it in and out of the ramp easily. So what happens with this is it mounts up like this. So we've got them side by side. We've got one over here that's brand new, and we've got one here that's been fixed up. And the first thing you have to do, literally, is to remove your rod holders. Okay, so you can see the rod holders in the background. This comes out, and you end up drilling 2 holes for this bracket. And what that allows you to do is to cut this and make a nice shape. It ends up with, for the old town, you come around here and make a nice shape, and then these mount up underneath it. You drill the holes through the whole thing and bring it up underneath the hull, and it just mounts it really nice and sturdy. You can see how sturdy that is. Really, tons of videos out there on how to do this, so I didn't feel like spending a whole bunch of time shooting the actual process. But this stuff cuts really easily with a jigsaw. It cuts pretty good with a handsaw, and I imagine it would cut real easy with a Dremel. I used a jigsaw and no problem. I've used it before. All I did once I had this out, is I just traced out what I needed. And for me, I was able to open the hatch and reach up underneath and get my hand underneath there and insert these 2 screws. So this was fairly easy for me, but it was probably the biggest deal about the whole install. Now, one of the things that's really cool about this, you can see these, they have the slide holders. Basically, you can use Railblaza, and we're talking about versatility. Now, I did not want to remove these rod holders because I like them. They're in a pretty good location, and I was not sure I wanted to remove them, to be quite honest with you. But after looking at several people and how they're loading and unloading and being able to take the wheels with them if they want, or leave them in the vehicle, I decided, okay, we're going to go ahead and do it. And to my surprise, the versatility of this is just awesome. Now what I mean by versatility is you think you're giving up a couple rod holders, which you are, okay? You're giving up a couple rod holders, but I'm a big, actually I love Yak Attack products, and I'm a big Railblaza guy. So both of them end up with a position on my boat. You'll always see something on it, either one. And the reason is because like Railblaza, really versatile, right? They're not coming out. You're able to do whatever you want. If you're a big lake fisherman, you control with these Railblaza products. You can also film with the Railblaza products, and they're pretty simple to move in and out. I do a lot of filming with the Railblaza. I do a lot of filming with the Yak Attack. Also, again, here's the Yak Attack system, right? Locks into place. So just in, literally 10 minutes, I've replaced both of the rod holders with better rod holders. I've also allowed myself room to put other stuff on there. And just a versatility side note, I was thinking about Railblaza products. I know they make a square adapter. So for this tube, you could mount square adapters all the way along it. You could literally have 6 probably rod holders if you wanted, or whatever type of product. Now, there's also the ability to utilize things like this. I do a lot of filming. Just depends on what I'm doing. This is one that I use for the tree stand, right? You could use it in this situation in a pinch if you needed to. So you lose some rod holders. You have to cut into your kayak, but you end up with a ton of versatility, right? So really that's all I wanted to show you tonight. You got to excuse the mess. We're getting ready for battle. We're going down, I think, to Pickwick at the end of the month, so we're kind of getting ready for a tournament. One of the things, these are very sticky when you first get them, and you have to kind of real sweet tip, a little bit of olive oil or something along those lines helps break them in, work them in a little bit so that you're not struggling with them. So you can do that. You can see that they'll actually, I think that's the wrong one, but at any rate, you get the idea. So I hope you like the videos. Please do me a favor, give it a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell for notifications. We appreciate you all. Thanks for watching.